Thank you so much. Enjoy the bar. We're going to give you another break shortly. And I'm going to introduce someone very special, Meg Simpson. People have heard of Meg Simpson? She is amazing. Come on up, Meg. So, thank you very much, and we'll come join you again soon. Meg, take it away.
Thank you very much, Peter. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought I was on my own for a minute. I've been given 10 minutes, right, we're off, to tell you about me. It's really boring, but everybody comes into life with a destiny to fulfill. Every one of us here has a different job of work to do, just as like you do with the cleaners and the office workers and whatever. But I discovered my gift when I was 31. I went to a medium called reading, other than my own mother, who used to read the tea leaves. She was brilliant. Even my children used to go to her. But anyway, on this particular day, I went to see a medium, only because I was having health problems and I needed some help. So, disregarding all that, the first thing she did say, "You've got this magnificent Indian guide." And I'm looking round, thinking, what's she talking about? And then she said, "You will go to the other side of the world, you will live on the East Coast, you will work for Spirit." I said, "Who?" "You will work for Spirit." However, we did come to New Zealand, because my husband was made redundant. So off we backed with the 3 boys, and we came to live in MIlford, and of course, by this time I'd already joined the Spiritualist Church in England, just tentatively. Come to MIlford Spiritualist Church, hooray, you're all here, and joined them. I went in as a parishioner after a few months I'd been going, and I came out as a president, so if Spirit are not working, I want to know. So I came out as a president, started to work full-time as a medium, got kicked in at the deep end, absolutely. I was the most reluctant medium. However, having jumped in at the deep end, love it very much, and worked with the most amazing people all over the world. Doris Stokes was one, marvellous medium. Came from Lancashire, I came from Yorkshire, and she was an incredible clairaudient. Now there are so many facets of mediumship that people don't fully understand, but most of you here will understand clairaudience, the French word for clear hearing. Some of you can hear subjectively in the head. I'll explain this because nearly everyone has this gift, but they don't recognise it. Can go through life and never recognise it. You're going down the motorway and you're jogging along, you're listening to what's his face here on the corner. I always listen to his music in the car because there's so many horrible people on the road. Anyway, calms me right down. So we're jogging along and the voice will say in your head, it's not as loud as a voice, but it's louder than a thought. And it isn't a thought that you put there. Now if you recognise this, it might say, take a left here. All of a sudden you're off the motorway and you're thinking, that's strange. To find out later on, there's an accident further down. Now if that isn't your angel looking out you, I don't know what it is. How many of you can recognise that gift? That subjective clairaudience. It's an external voice, because everything comes from the subconscious to the conscious, and you then put the word out. But if it comes just willy-nilly and drops in, you've got to say to your angel, well, thank you for that. I do it all the time. I get out of the car, I go in the house, my angel says, your lights are on. Thank you very much. How many of you have stood in the room and said, I've lost my keys? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Suddenly you go, I know where they are. You don't think it was you that did it, do you? Don't be silly. People ring me up all the time. I'll never forget once the lady said to me, Meg, I've lost $7,000, my husband's going to kill me. And she said, he gave me it from the business to hide in the house, and I've hid it that well I can't find it. True. So I said to her, just a moment. Cardboard box. Well, all I heard was a phone swinging, banging from side to side. She'd run out to the pavement where she'd put $7,000 in a shoebox, parcelled all the papers up and put them on the pavement. What a lovely find for the dustbin man. She flew out and just retrieved the $7,000. Yes. You know, if you tune in, ladies and gentlemen, you can all do this. How many of you have got, I'm going to ask somebody where this is or that is. How many of you done it? Come on. Yeah, of course you have. Well, that's psychic, isn't it? You know when the people go, oh, you don't want to bother with them, the psychics. The psychics, thank God. They don't even know what they're talking about. Do you know what the word psychic means? Look in the dictionary. Look in it. It says psyche of the soul. We've all got a soul, haven't we? Yes? Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. I'm beginning to get worried. So when somebody says you're psychic, you say, thank goodness. Now look, we're all psychic, but we're not all mediums. But you can't be a medium without first becoming psychic. Activate that psychic energy and you take it to the next level. And what is a medium's job? It's a telephone. We're a telephone. Can you imagine how many gorgeous, wonderful souls in spirit don't have access to a telephone? Every one of you have got a cell phone and a phone. How many have they got? So when I start to work, I always have a queue. And you'll find that there's a few queue jumpers. As soon as they think I'm finished over there, there's another one jumps in. Because they don't have access to that many telephones. So my ladies and gentlemen, we will demonstrate later on, but I think my 10 minutes are up. Somebody's waving somewhere. You are. All right, well, before I go, I'd just like to say thank you very much. I know you're all squashed in, but I'm sure you're enjoying it, aren't you? Yeah.